Okay. So we want to work on men, meeting men, and also feeling helpless about money, and the feeling that, the belief, I have to be a damsel in distress in order to find a man. Okay. So start tapping here with me and repeat after me. I want a man to be a provider.
I want a man to be provider.
I want a man to be serious.
I want a man to be serious.
I want a man to want a relationship.
I want a man to want a relationship with me.
And if he doesn't, I am willing to walk away immediately.
If he doesn't, I'm willing to walk away completely.
I want a man who is a provider.
I want a man who is a provider mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically, financially, in all ways.
I want a man who is... No, that's interesting. Because you've just asked for 5 things. And my advice is to bring it down to 3 things that you want in a man. Because if you're looking for 5 things and he can give you 4 of those things, you'll think he's right for you. But if you're looking for 3 things and he can only give you 2 of those things, then he's not right for you. You have to walk away. So I advise you to listen to this video again afterwards and just think to yourself, do I want a man to provide for me financially? Do I want a man to provide for me emotionally? Do I want a man to provide for me physically? Do I want a man to provide for me spiritually? In what ways do I want a man to provide for me? And all you can ask for when you're looking for a relationship is 3 things. The list has to be 3. Any longer than 3, then it could get to 10 things. So if you meet a man that satisfies 8 out of 10 things, you'd think he is suitable. You will waste time with him. But if you're only looking for 3 things, that man only does not satisfy 2 of those things. He only satisfies 1 out of 3. You walk away. So that's what I'm really glad this came up. And anybody out there who's interested in working with me, I'll put a link at the bottom where you can ask me some questions in a free 10-minute session. And, I can help you with that and we can move forward if you're interested in working with me. So tap here with me. I want a man who will be a provider.
I want a man who will be able to provide for me.
And I want to think after this session.
And I want to think after this session
of the 3 things that I'm looking for in a man.
The 3 things that I'm looking for in a man.
And if a man doesn't have one of those 3 things, I walk away.
And if a man doesn't have one of those 3 things, it's a deal breaker. I'll walk away from them.
I deeply love and accept myself.
I deeply love and accept myself.
I want a man who is a provider.
I want a man who is a provider.
And I want to, after this session, sit down and find the 3 qualities I'm looking for in a man.
Sit down and find 3 qualities that I'm looking for in a man.
No more than 3.
No more than 3.
And if any man doesn't satisfy one of those qualities, I walk away.
If any man doesn't qualify any of these 3 qualities, I'll walk away.
If he has more than these 3 qualities, that's okay. But he has to have at least these 3 qualities.
If he has more than these 3 qualities, I am okay with it. But he has to have these 3 qualities at least. Bare minimum.
Very good. Very good. And tap here with me. I want a man who is a provider.
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 And have a rest. So for you watching out here, I would say it's good when you're looking for a relationship. It's always wise to have somebody who financially at least can provide for themselves. Or if you're a woman looking to take time off, have children, and so on, you may want a man who can provide for you during this time as well. So, financially. And there's nothing wrong with making that one of the three qualities that you're looking for in someone. Okay. For men, I have had many men who have come to me who they've had a relationship with a woman that kept getting them to borrow more and more money than they could afford to earn. And they ended up in great debt and they really regret this relationship. And this woman was just using them. And so it's always good, to have, it's always sensible for the person that you have a relationship with to be financially in good standing. Yeah. And so that's why we're tapping on somebody who's a good provider, because it is important. Nobody wants to get in debt because of a relationship or in financial trouble or in financial hardship. It should not be that way. Okay. So tap here with me and let's just repeat that one more time. I want a man who is a provider.
I want a man who is a provider.
I deeply love and accept myself.
I deeply love and accept myself.
I want a man who is a provider.
I want a man who is a provider financially, emotionally, and spiritually. These are three things.
Okay. So you cannot expect anything else from a man. You mustn't look for looks. You mustn't look for particular job. You mustn't look for anything. These are your three qualities, and that's what you look for. After this session, have a think about it. And if you decide you want something else as well, you've got to take away one of these. So that puts you in a position of strength where you are
Yes.
strong, you know what you want. Very good. I want a man who is a provider.
I want a man who is a provider.
I deeply love and accept myself.
I deeply love and accept myself.
Very good. I want a man who is a provider.
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 And have a rest, have a stretch. Let me have a quick drink.
Why did I come across these men who were taking money from me? Like, is it my karma
Okay.
or is it?
Every woman comes across these men. The difference between you and them is that you stayed, they walk away. So it's about the way you talk to a man when you first meet him. You want to find out what job he has. You want to find out if he has savings. You want to find out if he has his own property. You want to find out what his plans are for the future. So you obviously cannot ask those questions directly, but you can put them in a nice way, you know? And then, for example, you can say, oh, my friend got into a lot of debt and I feel so sorry for her. And then go quiet. See what the man says. If he says, oh, that's such a shame because I'm in a lot of debt too. You're polite as soon as you can after in that date. Let's say you're having dinner, as soon as you've eaten, you pay your bit and you walk away and you never see this man again. Okay? So there are ways that you can, I'm not saying to be a money grabber, to you out there listening, I'm not saying to me a money grabber, but trust me, I've helped many people who ended up with the wrong person, who just, ended up costing them money and not contributing in the relationship. In a relationship, you should be equals.
Correct.
Where each of you is contributing in that relationship. Okay. So, next thing I have on the list to work on is the girl has to be the victim. The girl has to be a damsel in distress. And I'm really grateful for this client here, our lovely volunteer, because she actually said something that a lot of people wouldn't put into words because it's not politically correct. So it's like a lot of women sort of expect to show weakness, like maybe they expect not to show cleverness or not to show strength, but you need a man who wants a strong woman, not a man who's looking for a victim. If a man is looking for a victim, then that's not your man. You walk away. Yeah. So you need to show your strength in the first date. So
Strong on the inside, not fragile.
yeah, absolutely. So you need to show your strength and you need to see how he responds to that. I'll give you an example. There was a man I dated and I was stupid enough to have a relationship with him. But he said to me early on, he likes the way that women in high heels become weak because they can hardly walk in those high heels. That should have been a red flag. I should have walked away. Yeah, because that's a man who's looking for a weak woman. And so if he finds a strong woman, he will find a way to weaken her. And that's not acceptable. You want a man who likes a strong woman. And so, for example, you can show a man a picture of, there is a woman on, and she's on YouTube and on other news sources as well. She is 97 and she is a yoga teacher. She still works as a yoga teacher. And so that is a very strong person because she's strong in mind, strong in body, strong in money. So you can show this to a man and say, oh, look, this woman is a yoga teacher. She's 97 and she is still working as a yoga teacher. What do you think? And just go quiet and hear what he's saying. Oh, I think women shouldn't work. Okay, why? Because I want to provide for them and they shouldn't have to work. Okay, well, maybe we'll listen to you. Oh, you know what? She's too independent. That's not right. Then you know to walk away. Or if he says, no, I want to retire at age 60 and stay at home and watch TV. Then if that's what you want, then great. But if that's not what you want, then that's different. But try to find out how he feels about strong women. Like, oh, I've got a woman boss at work and I really hate her. Do you have a woman boss at work? And if he says, yes, I've got a woman boss at work and she is such a so and so, and she is not feminine, she is too strong, she is not nice. I'm not saying he will say exactly that, but if he says something that implies that, then you know to walk away, because that is somebody who feels uncomfortable with a strong woman. Yeah.
Insecure.
So tap here with me. I want a man who is happy with a strong woman.
I want a man who is happy with a woman who is strong on the inside.
I deeply love and accept myself.
I deeply love and accept myself.
I want a man who is happy with my inner strength.
I want a man who is happy with my inner strengths.
I deeply love and accept myself.
I deeply love and accept myself.
I want a man who is happy with my inner strength.
I want a man who is happy with my inner strength.
I deeply love and accept myself.
I deeply love and accept myself.
Very good. I want a man who is happy with my inner strength.
I want a man who is happy with my inner strength.
I want a man who is happy with my inner strength.
I want a man who is happy with my inner strength.
I want a man who is happy with my inner strength.
I want a man who is happy with my inner strength.
I want a man who is happy with my inner strength.
I want a man who is happy with my inner strength.
I want a man who is happy with my inner strength.
I want a man who is happy with my inner strength.
I want a man who is happy with my inner strength.
I want a man who is happy with my inner strength.
I want a man who is happy with my inner strength.
I want a man who is happy with my inner strength.
And take a breath in and exhale. Maybe have a little stretch. Let me have a drink. Okay. So a man who is a provider emotionally, you want him also to be happy with your inner strength.
Yes.
So after this session, come back and tap on this video and then think to yourself, how can I combine the quality of emotional provider with happy with my inner strength? So find a phrase that does it for you so that you'll still have 3 qualities to look for. And keep tapping with this video until you have the final 3 and you are completely solid in your mind what those 3 qualities are. Because if one is missing, you walk away. Then again, happy with my inner strength could be not a quality that you're looking for, but a red flag that you're looking out for. So a man that wants a woman to be weak, you want to walk away from him. So when you first meet him, he might say, "Oh, my ex-girlfriend, she was crazy. She did this, she did that," and he complains about his ex. You walk away. Because he's blaming all his problems on this ex. You want a man who wouldn't say, "Oh, my ex really needed me, but I left her because she was too needy." And you think, why is he talking like this? Let's find out more. But ideally, you don't want people to talk about exes, but you want them to, you can ask them, what women do you admire? And see what their answer is. Yeah. Do they admire very thin models? Do they admire a star, a movie star that colors her skin? Like, white women can color their skin with a tanning solution. Indian women can color their skin with a fading thing. So,
Yes.
does he like a woman who does a lot to her body, who goes under the knife and has surgery. Is that what he's looking for? Or does he say, oh, I admire this reporter because she's a strong reporter and she reports about this very important issue? Yeah.
Hmm.
I,
Yes.
I can think of one reporter, her name is coming to me, Anna something, but I don't know her surname. And she's a very strong reporter. She will not mince her words and she will just tell the truth as it is. Doesn't care if she loses her career in the she's very strong. She's got always a way to have a career. She's very strong and she will always report. Or maybe a woman scientist who has invented something.
Hmm.
Yeah. Um,
It's
if
more
he mentioned,
karma based. I don't know about you, but about your culture, but in our culture, it's very much believed that the person you have lifetimes of karma with is going to be your life partner. Your soul is here to learn certain lessons. So I do not understand, like, how will I know that, yeah, this is the one?
so
Probably
tap
my soul
with
has
me. That's
taken.
a very good
Yeah,
question. Tap with me. I'm willing to consider
I'm willing to consider
that I have already paid my karma back.
that I've already paid my karmas back. All dues have been paid.
I have had enough relationships that didn't work.
I have had enough relationships that didn't work, that did not contribute to my well being.
And so I have paid back my karma.
So I've paid back all my karmas, my dues.
And now it is time for me to heal.
And now it is time for me to heal and release and
I'm
manifest
willing
new.
to. And by the way, it's not just in Indian culture, in all cultures, people say this. I'm willing to consider that I have paid back my karma.
I'm willing to consider I've paid back all my karmas.
And now it is time for me to heal.
And now it is time for me to heal.
I'm willing to consider that I have paid back my karma.
I am willing to consider I've paid back all my karmas now.
And now it is time for me to heal.
And now it is time for me to heal.
Very good. I'm willing to consider that I have paid back my karma.
I am willing to consider I've paid back my karmas.
I am willing to consider that I have suffered enough.
I'm willing to consider I've suffered enough. I've paid out my karmas. I've paid all my dues now.
And now I'm allowed to heal.
And now I'm allowed to heal, release, and manifest new timeline.
Very
Love.
good. Very good. I like that. Now I'm allowed to heal and say the rest of it. It's really good.
I'm allowed to heal, release, and manifest the new love of my life. Have a happy,
Very
healthy,
good.
lovely marriage. Beautiful love
Very
marriage.
good. Very good. I am now allowed to heal and you continue.
I'm now allowed to heal, release, and manifest new love of my life. Have a happy, healthy, lovely marriage. Beautiful life.
Very good. Very good. I am now allowed to heal.
I'm now allowed to heal, release, and manifest new love of my life. Have a happy, healthy, lovely marriage and lifestyle and life in all together.
Very good. I am now allowed to heal.
I'm now allowed to heal, release, manifest the love of my life. Have a beautiful life.
Wonderful. Well done. Well done.
Thank you.
Okay. So, another issue that you wanted to work on was the issue of money. You feel helpless about money. So, we want to make you feel strong about money because at the end of the day, you want a man who can deal with a strong woman. So, you need to be strong about money as well. Okay.
And I'm looking for a job right now, so I want a good pay, more than my industry average, because I'm not average.
You're not average,
So
no?
yes, so when I'm tapping and all of these things, is it my subconscious getting reprogrammed and
Yeah.
accordingly things manifested?
Yeah.
Okay.
Very good. Okay. So, tap with me. I have paid back my karma.
I've paid back all my karmas.
And now Money can come to me.
And now money can come to me effortlessly from
Very
all
good.
sources.
Very good. It is now time for me to heal and move forward.
It is now time for me to heal and move forward.
I attract money to me.
I attract money to me effortlessly.
Very good. It is now time for me to move forward.
It is now time for me to move forward.
I now attract money effortlessly.
I now attract money effortlessly.
Very good. I now attract money effortlessly.
Now attract money effortlessly.
I 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 now attract money effortlessly and a peaceful job.
Very good. And tap here with me. I am a strong woman.
I am a strong woman.
If there is anybody in the new job
If there is anybody in the new job
who is not peaceful,
who is not peaceful,
that is their problem.
that is their problem.
It's not my problem.
It's not my problem.
I am a strong woman.
I am a strong woman.
If there is anybody in any job that is not peaceful,
If there is anybody in any job who is not peaceful,
that is their karma.
that is their karma.
That is their life journey.
That is their life journey.
That is their problem.
That is their problem.
It's not my problem.
It's not my problem.
It has nothing to do with me.
It has nothing to do with me.
We will just be working in the same place
We will just be working in the same place
until they finally leave.
until they finally leave.
It's not a problem.
It's not my problem. I'm peaceful.
I find peace wherever I work
I find peace wherever I work.
because now it is time for me to heal
Because now it is time for me to heal.
and manifest peace wherever I go.
I manifest peace wherever I go.
I am a strong woman.
I am a strong woman.
I manifest a good job.
I manifest a good job.
I manifest peace wherever I work.
I manifest peace wherever I work.
I am a strong woman.
I am a strong woman.
I manifest a good job.
I manifest a good job.
I manifest peace wherever I work.
I manifest and sustain peace wherever I work.
I manifest peace wherever I work.
I manifest and sustain peace wherever I work.
Very good. Have a rest. Hmm. Okay. So to those of you watching and you're seeing me tap under the arm, it's not where we do the deodorant, middle of the bra strap on the side of the body. And if you want to know more and you haven't seen it already, go to one of my playlists. It's the EFT course. It's completely free. And you can take a free course in EFT and learn how to do it for yourself and learn where all the tapping points are. Okay. So tap here with me. I attract more money in my life.
I attract more money in my life now.
I deeply love and accept myself.
I deeply love and accept myself.
I attract peace in my life.
I attract peace in my life.
I deeply love and accept myself.
Deeply love and accept myself.
I attract respect in my life.
I attract respect in my life.
I deeply love and accept myself.
Deeply love and accept myself.
Very good. And tap here with me. I am that strong woman.
I am a strong inside woman.
I attract money.
I attract money.
I attract peace.
I attract peace.
I attract the right man.
I attract the right men.
I am a strong woman.
I am a strong woman.
I attract money.
I attract money.
I attract peace.
I attract peace.
I attract the right man for me.
I attract the right men for me.
I am that strong woman.
I am that strong woman.
And have a rest.
So, this karma thing, let's say today I steal something from you. Let's say the mug that you're drinking water from, I steal it away from you. So, am I not binding my karma and someone else tomorrow is going to steal something from me?
I don't think you're going to steal anything from me. You are such a nice person.
Thank you. If at all I do something like that, so am I not binding my karma and then I have to repay that?
Yes, but I can't see you doing that.
Thank you. I understand that. But a robber, let's say a robber is uh, doing it to some XYZ person, not to you, but someone else. So in that case, that robber is going to face the karma.
I have seen so many people that the only way to describe them is evil.
Hmm.
And even in their life, karma got them. And they deserved everything they got. And but that's what they wanted. That's what they were looking for. They were not looking to develop themselves. They were not looking to be better for other people. They were not looking to be a better person.
Hmm.
So, and again, there is, if we are pure in thought, pure in the way that we deal with other people, then we will get good things and we will be strong. So it, if before you paid back your karma, you had situations at work which weren't very good. But
Hmm.
now, if you are in that situation again, you will find that you have the strength to have peace anyway.
Hmm.
Yeah. Because before, when you met those people, they affected you. But now, if you meet those people, you will be able to laugh at them.
Yeah.
Yeah. You will be able to answer back because they don't matter anymore. You no
Hmm.
longer, uh, you no longer need to suffer them anymore. Yeah.
So probably that was my karma. That is the cause and effect. And now that my karma dues are completed, so I was presented by with you and the different teachers have come in my life. That God has given me the chance that your karma has been paid now because of the past life stuff that I've been through, and I
Exactly.
can change.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. So tap here with me. I have paid back my karma
I paid back all my karmas,
and now I am that strong woman
and I am a strong inside woman,
and I attract a man who is a provider
and I attract a man who is a reciprocal provider for me,
and I attract money in my life
And I attract money in my life, money and peace in my life effortlessly.
I attract a job that provides me with money and peace.
I attract a job that provides me the money with peace.
I have now paid back my karma.
I have now paid back all my karmas.
And now I attract a man who is a provider.
And I now attract a man who is a provider.
A man who likes my inner strength.
A man who likes my inner strength.
I attract a job with good money and peace.
I attract a job with good money and peace.
And I choose to move forward.
And I choose to move forward.
I have paid back all of my karmas.
I have paid back all my karmas.
And now I am free to attract a man who is a provider.
And now I am free to attract a man who is a provider.
Who likes my inner strength.
Who like my inner strength.
And together we will both have good jobs.
And together we will have good jobs.
That will
If I
give
want
us
to, I will.
money.
Huh?
That will give us money and peace.
That will give us money and peace.
And you were saying?
If I want to work, I work. If I don't want to work, I want to work. But I have peace
Exactly.
and
Peace. Exactly. Between the two of you, you will have money and peace, which is good. Yeah. I attract a man who is a provider.
I attract a man who is a provider.
I attract a man who likes my inner strength.
I attract a man who likes my inner strength.
I have paid back all of my karmas.
I paid back all my karmas.
I now attract a man who is a provider.
I now attract a man who is a provider.
I attract a man who likes my inner strength.
I attract a man who likes my inner strength.
I attract a man who is a provider.
I attract a man who is a provider.
I attract a man who likes my inner strength.
I attract a man who likes my inner strength.
And tap, tap, tap here. And take a breath in. And exhale. And put your hands here and kind of give yourself a little hug and congratulate yourself on paying back your karmas and knowing what you want in a man now and moving forward. And good luck with that job as well. I'm going to end the recording here and say thank you for you watching. Please put something in the comments to say thank you to this lovely lady.